What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Colorado Avalanche. And look at the lottery results. New Jersey pulled a fast one once again, hopping up to the first overall pick from 11th place. Yikes. Columbus gets the second overall, so they didn't drop back too far. New York also moves up from 10th to 3rd. So, I don't know if New York will want to give up that pick. Probably not. Vegas moves back a bit. Los Angeles moves back a bit. Vancouver, then St. Louis. St. Louis might be willing to give up their pick, but 7th, we'll have to see if Elite's around there. Then Detroit, Chicago, and the Islanders. We're obviously not in there with our own pick, but we got some assets to shift around, and we're gonna try to get ourselves up there if we can to get ourselves another elite prospect. So that's the goal here. We'll see. See if that's available. But Girard's definitely on the trade block. Don't need to check draft class here. We'll check out the retirements. Joel Thornton retires on Minnesota, age 41. Gabrick. So Thornton, he sometimes sticks around for a bit longer, especially as he's still 85. But not this time. Other than that, though, most of the guys are just nothings. Goaltenders. Yep, no goaltenders. So yeah, first couple years retirement's not really a whole lot. Slow. There we go. Joe! Jumbo coach! Oh, he becomes a coach. You might have to check that out because it's Jumbo, and he's the coolest guy. He's a legend. Andy Green becomes a scout. No one cares. Colorado. Okay, one of our scouts retired for the AHL, but that's it. All right, and I guess I'll check out, see if I want to interview anyone. Again, okay, you know what? Since we may have a chance to move up to 3, we don't know his player type or his personality. He's 1-year ETA, that's a bit interesting. But we'll check his player type personality. Because why the hell not? Because we don't know about it. What's your personality? Well-rounded, okay. And your play style. Two-way guy. Okay, so he's a two-way forward, not a sniper. All right, that's good to know. So, new topic, and then back, right? Okay, apparently not. There we go, end interview. There we are. Alrighty, so two-way forward with a well-rounded personality. Don't need Route 2. Could look at Wilmer. No. Pretty much know everything about him. You know, I don't know anything about this guy, so I might try to get a bit more scouting information. Like ETA, play style, and go for strengths or something. ETA, play style, strength for him. This one actually makes sense, because I want this guy scouted. So, what's your ETA like? So, 1-year ETA. His play style is he's a sniper, okay. And I guess his strength, he'll probably say his shot, most likely. So let's see what his, or he says skating. Yeah, it's usually like that. Let's see what he thinks his weakness is. Oh, I've never actually seen this one before. I'm more of a get it to the net in direct line type of player than a deking through the other team. I've literally never seen that. So cool. So he doesn't really have he's not really a deker, not really a puck skills kind of guy, or at least not deking. So that's interesting to know. His weaknesses are puck skills, yeah. Center sniper. Not bad. Did we get any more scouting? We didn't get any more scouting information on him. So that's a bit unfortunate. But it is what it is. All right. Anyone else I want to scout here? These guys around here are all top 6s. This guy will probably as well, so might want to check his player type. Actually, 2-year ETA. Okay, 2-year ETA. So he's probably a top 6. Let's get player type. That's kind of all we need. Is his player type. I do want to see what kind of player he is, though. I know he's weak on face-off, so he's not the most ideal center. Or go for this guy instead. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for this guy instead. Player type, strengths and weaknesses. Or I'm just seeing if okay, here we go. We don't know this guy's ETA, so that's a bit better. That'll help us gauge if he's actually that. So ETA, personality, player type on this guy. Need a bit more info on this. So one of the rare occasions where I'm actually using it, the interview process nowadays. You don't need it every time. High standards for himself, okay. And then play style and ETA. So let's see if his ETA is it actually 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. And his player style, two-way forward. Okay, so he's a pretty good pick if we end up grabbing him there. So there we are. All of that is taken care of. Didn't get any more scouting information on him though, but yeah, Ice Warrior there. If you have one, you probably want to grab him instead as the low elite. But you never know, sometimes it's actually better to snag a top 6. We'll see if that is one of the cases here. Let's check out the awards. Calgary is your Stanley Cup champion. Really? Okay. So Calgary. 2 Canadian teams in a row have won the Cup. Toronto, then Calgary. Dallas got the Presidents, and Philly met Calgary in the Stanley Cup Finals and lost. Art Ross and the Hart to McDavid. Ghost Despair got the Norris. Sagan with the Lady Bing. So yeah, who was on the top? It was... I can't remember who led. I think, oh yeah, it's Carlson, right? Wasn't Carlson who led in points? And then Ghost Despair got the Norris, though. Something like that. Calder went to Nylander. Giordano got the Conn Smythe. Bobrovsky with the Vezina. And the William M. Jennings, no split. Masterton went to Edmondson. Minnesota's coach with the Jack Adams. Selke to Bergeron again. There you go. Ted and Lindsay to McDavid. And Maurice Richard to Malkin. There we are. And the Iowa Wild won the Calder Cup. Okay, so we are ready. We're ready to get into the draft here. And like I said, we're going to try to target some higher picks here with some of the trades we were trying to make, such as Girard, Johnson, etc., etc. So we're not trying to win. It's hard to say what kind of team we are. We're still kind of in between. We had a really good first year. This last year wasn't too good. We're not a rebuilder. We're not a complete win now team. We're kind of building up to it. So drafting's still important. If we can move up, that's what we want to do. I have the draft settings on, so let's get into it. Hopefully someone around here wants to give it their pick. No one in the top 5. No one even in the top 10. The 11th is the soonest we can get. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. I was really hoping for some other... But if there's hopefuls up there, we can grab those. So, yeah, none of these guys. Damn. 1 year ETA. This guy's NHL ready. Beignet. Don't really need a center. Tons of centers, though. Now, is this guy... a high top 4? We actually don't know for sure. I'm guessing he is because he's right with everyone else and he's on the right-hand side. But we do have Pietrangelo, but this guy would be good to have coming up. That's the 11th right there. Other than that, yeah, not a whole lot. Okay. Well... what do we got in the way of our picks? We have, our first is coming in at what? I want to check the seconds, though, that we have. We have one at 50th and 52. That's not great. 19th. Our own pick's coming in at 19. And then 50th and 52. I'll probably want to move up to the earlier second if I can. So 19. What's around 19? Luke Hughes is there. Not too bad, but other than that... nothing crazy good. There's no elites that I could snag unless this guy turns out to be an elite. But it's looking like top 6s around that 19 area. So many centers. Litzer says NHL ready, so he must have grown. That happens when you have to assign him a team, which is okay. I start him at 70 overall. Maybe in the future I'll decrease some guys when they're... whatever. That's the 5. Is one of these teams maybe... If they're listed as a hopeful... They're not. They're listed as a rebuilder. That sucks. New York... listed as a hopeful. They might be... No, never mind. Rebuilder. I was going to say, if they're listed as that, they're sometimes more willing to give up their picks. But yeah, no, all of them listed as rebuilders right here, which is unfortunate. The 7, but what's at the 7, really? Like, I know St. Louis, at the 7, we can get high top 5 center playmakers, which isn't... I don't exactly need that. I mean, it would be decent. But in the way of centers, we already have Jost, who's not going to get too much better. Kadri, again, he's capped out, so maybe it wouldn't be bad. We do have Shane Bowers, but he's not really a center, right? So that wouldn't be too bad if I could somehow move for that. Let's skip New Jersey's pick so we can reset the timer here. They should get Brandt Clark unless they go crazy. Yeah, they got Brandt Clark. All right, let's see. If they're listed as a hopeful, it'll be easier to get the pick, but I still don't think we'll be able to grab it. They are listed as a hopeful. It will be easier to get the pick, but it won't be easy by any means. They don't want our 19. We'd have to throw in Girard into this deal as well. They do want Girard, which is good, but cap-wise, we'll see what they say about it. Well, there you go. Our 19th and Girard for that 7th. That should go through. Maybe I can grab their 2nd in here. That'll give me too many picks, but I could shift one. No, they don't have a 2nd. Damn. Can I get a 3rd from next year or something? Just something else in here? Maybe a 2nd. Probably not a 2nd. They don't want to give this up. I'll have to maybe overextend. Not too much since they're a hopeful, but not where I need to be. Let's just go... I'll probably just go straight up for it. Oh, okay. Yep. I was able to get an extra pick. So, okay, no more Girard, but I'm kind of okay with that. I like that. We have the 7th pick. We can target exactly what we want. I like the idea of going for a high top 6. Either Sillinger or Leroux. They're both center playmakers. 200-foot game, hard wrist shot, puck protection, 1-year ETA. 200-foot game, hard wrist offensive instincts, 2-year ETA. So this guy, Sillinger, is technically the better pick. Or we can go for someone like Wilmer. But... goal scoring, he's more of a... What do we got in the way of prospects? We're trying to like kind of build for the future. Do we have many goal scoring type prospects? Is a question on the front end. Holtz was kind of there-ish. Runton and McKinnon are great. Holtz, it said he was a goal scorer, right? I'm pretty sure. Does have a pretty good shot. Well, Bowers is going to be a goal scorer because he's created. Don't know if he ever gets to that 2nd line. We kind of need a little bit of everything. The two-way forward's nice, but we do have a lot of two-way forwards already in that area. So I think going for the playmaker is a better choice. I think Sillinger is the better choice here. Most likely. All right, let's see what the rest is in that top 5. We'll get up to our own pick here and make our decision. Ratu goes to Columbus. The Rangers grab Gonchar, left wing two-way forward, 75 overall. Let's see how he's built. Not too bad. 77 Beignet goes to yeah, not too bad. Pretty similar to Vegas. And the Kings snag Brad Litzer. Okay, so Brad Litzer to the Kings. I will probably wait for the end of the first round to write all their names down so we can remember and check back. Speaking of which, I will go ahead and also in this one check out the growth from other people. Well, let's do that in a second. Wong went. I guess just to show how I built him. Oh, he also grew a bit. He grew up to a 77. Wong. Not bad. And now it's our pick. All right, so now we got to make the decision. Sillinger or LaRue? Probably Sillinger. He's more complete. It doesn't say he's got the offensive instincts, but his senses are at A+, so they've got to be good. Likes behind the net. That's perfect because our second line is behind the net. Carry cycle, efficient balance. It seems to fit almost everything. And it does say he has 200-foot game, which is good. He got himself 86 points in 72 games played. I like it. Cole Sillinger. Let's swoop him up. I don't think we need anything else. Let's go for Cole Sillinger here. Bam. Done. 73 overall. Future second liner for us. Good. Well, 99 discipline. Holy crap. Oh, he's got a terrible shot, but whatever. We're not going to need him to shoot. Oh, wow. He wasn't. Oh, yeah. He had weak face-offs, didn't he? Or no, he didn't. It didn't say that. 68 face-offs. That needs to improve a lot. I mean, it's not low 60s, so if it improves decently, he should be okay. Get him into like mid-70s, maybe into the 80. That's what we kind of need. Not too bad, though. All right. So there we go. Let's check out the rest of the top 10 here. See where everyone's going. LaRue, yeah, 71. He goes to Detroit. Wilmer goes to the Blackhawks. Roy goes to the Islanders. A lot of high top sixes. There's a high top four to the Nashville. The Capitals get Lambeau, so a very good prospect. I didn't want to grab... I know I could have grabbed him again, but I didn't want to, so... All right, Mike D goes to the Oilers. Don't we have a couple guys? Yeah, we have a couple of our members on the Oilers, I think, now. Yeah. All right, Harrison to the Senators. Oh, Jimmy Sullivan. That's a Stallion Duck. On to the Sabres. So let me add in everyone right now. Oh, yeah, we actually have one more, too. It looks like Guillaume Bedard is going to be going to... No, he didn't. The Ducks didn't want the tough guy. Maybe Minnesota wants the tough guy. Who wants him? There you go. 72 enforcer. Oh, man. So you're going to the Wild. So I got that written down as well. And we do have Ice Warrior at the low elite, but I just wanted to get everyone written down right now. And while this is... Oh, it's going to take... Will it take us out? Yeah, it'll take us out in the trade screen, huh? So I actually should probably wait till my pick to be checking out everyone. But what we want to do is move up here. We could grab Ice Warrior. Ooh, and everyone wants to give him up. Okay. People want to give up those picks. We might even grab Ice Warrior for ourselves. Power forward. Low elite. He is projected to go 36th. Weak character! Ice Warrior's a dick. Confirmed. Some concerns if he can handle professional environment, but he does care about winning. So no wonder he dropped so far back in the draft. He's our Ryan Merkley. Do we dare? I mean, how can you... And he likes behind the net, so he'd be a great fit onto the second line of the future. On that right wing side. Which, he could play left wing. But we also have Holtz, who could play left wing as well because he's a righty shot. And then he could be first or second line, depending on where Landeskog ends up. You probably want to do... Oh, man, imagine that. Playmaker, power forward, and two-way forward on that second line. That's a gritty second line. All right, well, he's projected at 36. We can go a bit above that. At 35, that's maybe a bit risky. Maybe go for the LA one to be, to be safe. At 34, we got the. They want to give him up. We could trade a couple picks for it. $52. Let me see if anything's coming at 50 or 52. Before I make this move, I just want to see if anything's coming around that area that I might want. 50 or 52. Because I might package in other picks. I don't know if we'll need to get rid of both of those. 50. Not really that we know of, and it looks like it switches to top 9. Oh, wait. Ooh, there's another goalie. So I can hold on to the 52. I don't think we have another pick around there. That goes at, what, 60-something? 66? Pretty sure we don't have a pick there. We do not. So if I want him, I can hold on to that. Maybe trade one of the thirds in this. We'll see if that works. Let me go back. Let me just skip this pick so I can reset the timer. I don't want to be annoyed here. They snagged Pinelli, 72 playmaker. All right, they want to give it the 34. We'll give up the 50th and maybe the 83 if I can get away with it. Maybe. Let's see. It looks good. There we go. All right. Snagged that. So we've made one pick. We could theoretically grab another pick here for this draft here, and we'll keep an eye out. Keep an eye out and see if we might need to do that. All right, but we snagged that pick. We should be able to get our hands on Ice Warrior with his weak character. So let's sim up to there. I'll scroll back and see what happens. Watch him go early. No, he didn't good. All right, so we can get our hands on Ice Warrior here. All right, but now since we're on our pick, let me call a timeout here. And I want to check on the guys who were drafted last year and see how their growth is going. So let's do that right now. So first and foremost, we got the Oilers. Let's see where Haz is at. He's at 73 now. He jumped up 3 overall. He's on the block. They want to get rid of him. Oilers don't like him. Wasn't he on the... I think in our fridge and GM mode, he was also on the block. In Ottawa. They don't like Haz Chaos. They don't like him around here. They also have Broberg on the block, too. But why the hell are you trying to give up Haz, man? Oh, goodness. All right. Next up is Cody on the Islanders. Let's see how Cody did. I forget what you were. You're a forward of some sort. You jumped out. Yeah, 73 as well. You're in the juniors, though. How'd you do? I know you had 69 points when we drafted you. I can't believe I skipped that. And this time, oh, you only had 65. You regressed. Well, not too bad. Growing okay. And, oh, yeah, Tyler Tessier on the Canes. One more. Let's see how you did. I forget what you are, too. I think you were a forward of some sort. Okay, no, you're a defenseman. There you are. You also jumped up to 7. They just all grew to 73. 3 overall. Okay. Even the medium. And how'd you do? Wow! Whoa! Tearing it up in the juniors. Nice! Nice. You know what? Nice, Tyler. 69 points. Nice. He took over the mantle. Nice. All right. There we are. So everyone grew pretty evenly here. There's that, and now we have our own pick. I guess I didn't need to call a timeout, but better safe than sorry. So let's swoop up Ice Warrior here. Or, oh yeah, also Anthony oh yeah, Mathurin's also here. Another, ooh, also, and, oh, he doesn't have weak character. Also a right winger, righty. Though I think he's a sniper of some sort. Do I still want the grit? We do still have Landeskog. Oh, I'm torn. Now, he can't... I forget what his potential is, but... still might be worth taking the gamble on. I guess he's a low lead. He can't be a low top 6. I know that. You can't be low top 6. No weaknesses. You know what? Ice Warrior, I'm sorry. You got that weak character going for you. Goal scoring and offense. You know what? I'm gonna go with Anthony Mathurin. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna try Did I make him a low lead as well? I can't even remember. I feel like he wasn't a low at all, but maybe he was only a top 6. In which case, you probably want to go for the sure thing. But I honestly cannot remember for the life of me what the fuck his potential was. Weird. But I think he's a sniper. There'll be another low elite sniper. They're both goals, but they both shoot a lot. So we got that going for us. That weak character though, man. Behind the net. How about you? Don't know as much. Ah, this is one of the hardest picks I've ever done. Yeah, this is legit one of the harder picks I've ever done. Because I'm not too sure if I want the power forward or I think he's a sniper. Playmaker, two-way forward, sniper, playmaker, two-way forward, power forward. I'm thinking of the future. It does make a bit more sense to have the sniper. So I'm going to go with that. Anthony Mathurin, I think. I could have been wrong. Okay, no, he was a low elite. 74 overall. So sorry about that, Ice Warrior. I made an executive decision here. I wanted the sniper a tiny bit more. And yeah, looking good. Alright, so Ice Warrior should be going pretty soon. We'll see what team. Oh god, don't go to Vegas. Well, you got weak character. You'll fit in really well there in Vegas. Never mind. You'll fit in. Yep, Stringer goes to the Canucks. And let's laugh as Ice Warrior goes. No, he didn't go to Vegas. Uh-oh. No, he's going to Ottawa. Oh, rip. Rip Ice Warrior. Rip Ice Warrior going to Ottawa. 74 overall. Let me write that down real quick. Goes to Ottawa. Could have been with us. And I sent you to Ottawa. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I went with the sniper. Oh no. Alright, so Ice Warrior, you're on the Senators. We'll keep an eye on you. 74 overall. Good luck, bud. Good luck. Alright, so there's that. And let's go up to our next pick here at 52. We'll scroll back a bit. The starter went. Some bunch of top sixes. Top 6Ds, top 9 forwards, but then they appeared in the... Wow, and then more top 6 forwards came. Multiple ones in a row, too. Then a top 4D. Not bad, okay. But now's the time where we can go scroll back and get that elite goalie. Which I'm thinking could be a pretty good idea. Quirk. 18. Not great or anything like that, but it's another elite. At the very least, it's good trade value. So let's get JC Quirk. The poll. Grab him. 50 overall, medium elite. I'll take it. Good trade value right there. And up we go to the 81 now. And now I want to... You know what? Let's actually... I don't think we had any more elites that we knew about. Or anything like that. But let me double check. No, nothing there. Probably don't want to grab another pick in this draft unless I take a blind pick, which doesn't really look like we'll need to do much. Alright, let's go up to our pick here at 81. Some low top 9s. Oh, wow. Svitov, 62 goaltender. 80, oh my goodness, only 18. That's a steal right there. That's a really freaking good pick. Especially at 18. That's an incredible pick right there for them. Wow. That's really good. Alright, there's a low top 6 we can grab. A couple low top 6s. Both playmakers. All these guys are playmakers. That's not exactly what I'm after. Yeah, none of these guys are really what I'm after. This guy's a two-way forward. Center. But he could also be a low top 9. Ugh. Nothing really looking great here. Yeah, really nothing looking good. Oh, there's a guaranteed... Oh, he's way back there. Can I get him with my next pick? 116? I saw him. Do I have the 116? Or something before the 116, I should say. Yeah, we got a 112. We can grab him with the next pick. So let's take a... I guess we'll just take a blind pick here and hope for the best. I guess that's what we'll do. I can grab someone around here. Go forward. He's 19. Everyone else is like 18 and stuff. Maybe he's... Maybe we can get lucky with him and he could be something else, but... Not a whole lot of help here, no matter what. the 19-year-old. It's different, but I don't know how much it's going to help us out. I'll try it and see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky here. Holy shit! Okay. Yeah, there you go. Look for the anomaly. Sometimes it pans out. That's one of those times. And he's 63 overall. 1963 overall. Medium elite 2A forward. What a friggin' steal that it turned out to be. Holy hell. Wow. Okay. Yep. Steel City, baby. Holy crap. Sweet. What a draft this is turning out to be. Hell yeah. Up to the 112. We can now get ourselves a top 6. So far this draft has been insane for us. Let's get Eklund, a sniper, left-wing sniper, top 6. He is 19 with 5-year ETA, so it's not amazing, but it's at least a bit of something that we can hold on to. Hopefully in the... Oh! Yeah, that's way better overall than I thought it would be. 59 overall. That's bordering on 4-year ETA. Yeah, that's real. Okay, that's way better than it could have been. Hell yeah, Sven Eklund. Wow, we're striking gold right here in this draft so far. I think it's gonna taper off after this, but holy hell, what a first 4 rounds that's been. Crazy. Up we go. Yeah, a bunch of AHLers and such going right now. Can't really spot a trend. There doesn't look like anything great, so probably not gonna get too much here, but let's hope for the best. Probably snag a goalie. Maybe our best bet for any Oh, there's also a grinder who's 19. Alright, but there are some other 19-year-olds here, but he looks like he could be... Oh, he's got the name Rohan. Can I pass up anyone with the name Rohan? Highly unlikely, but he also could be hot trash, too. I did get lucky with a blind pick before. Let's try it again. Let's try the blind... It's not going to happen. I'm trying anyway. No. Low bottom 6. Yikes. Trash. Watch that goalie turn out to be outstanding. I forgot the goalie's name. Oh, there's a nice medium top 9 in there. I just want to see if that goalie turned out to be anything. Where was our pick? There it was. Damn it. Yeah, he's a starter. I think that was him, Grabeshkov. Probably should have picked him. Whatever. You went for the Hail Mary. Didn't work out this time. Hinanen, Modine, Burmistrov, defenseman, righty. It's not too bad. With low. No one else around here is low, are they? Not really. Let's go for him. Because, again, kind of an anomaly. Probably injury prone, which isn't great, but let's try for him anyway. Oleg Burmistrov. Low 7. Yeah, not a good end of the draft here, but that's often what happens the first couple years. There's no real... God damn it! Another starting goaltender. Could have been me. Low top 4 there would have even been better. Low top 6, not bad. Fringe starter, yeah, a lot of things better than ours. Alright, can we get anything here? That almost seems like a real name, so I don't want to grab him. Halverson, 19, yeah, those all kind of seem like real names. That has an accent, so it's definitely real. Cologne, those guys are real. Nothing great here, so what has the best chance to be something? What has the best chance of being a made-up person? Zizek doesn't seem made up to me. He started, though, and did pretty good. How many people are named Stu, though? Goalie is the best bet for any sort of value, really, in the list late. Fringe starter, not horrible. Not great, but not horrible. You can at least reset that for maybe a higher pick, trade-wise, so that's at least kind of good. But yeah, nothing great here in the, at the tail end of the draft. I saw a low top 6 go there, but the beginning of the draft was gangbusters for us. Start off with Cylinder. Got a Mathurin, another low elite. Then we got an elite goaltender. And then we Lokhzhyanov. Was that? Yeah, Lokhzhyanov turned out to be an elite steal. Then we got Eklund, a top 6. Then after that, didn't do too good. But still, the first 5 picks of this draft were bonkers for us, and we really, really capitalized here and got ourselves some good stuff. You can't complain about that draft. That was outstanding for us. We kind of made a mountain out of a molehill, essentially. All right, so some coaches coming off. Give me 1 sec, guys. I will be back in a sec. All right, sorry about that. So we're signing. All right, let's keep the B. Probably keep the B minuses too, just for now. We don't know how good this scouting pool is going to be, and if we can even grab a lot. By this point, though, we should be able to get better NHL scouts. Although I could just fire them all if I need to. It's a USA Central. We'll probably let go of the C's and stuff. I'll try to get a better scouting pool. I don't know if that'll be the case. Again, I'll hold on to the B minuses. I could always fire them if I need to. There's no real penalty for doing that. We'll release the other guys who are only C's, though. Oops. Yeah, we'll release the ones who are C's. Because we want to be able to get better scouts than that if we can. That's everything. Yep. All right. Got that. Still got the coaches and such, too. We got the contract phase. Let's look at the coaching, though. I think that's mostly... Yeah, it's all AHL. Yeah. Associate coach. Got the head coach for a fairly long time. I don't think these guys are any good, so I might just... Yeah, we'll just reset them. Yeah. Get rid of them. And get rid of you. There we are. So we'll get new AHL coaches. Our NHL is set for at least a couple years. So we got that going for us. Got the scouts going. Let's go to our contracts here. And see what we can see. Now we still have Johnson under contract. But we can trade him now, essentially, if we want to. I know a lot of people are saying trade Pietrangelo, but I'm not ready to do that. He helps our team a lot right now. He really does. Moran, 78, 25. Yeah, this guy, we picked him up on waivers, right? And he's kind of good. He might actually become something for us, so I think I'm going to hold on to him for, yeah, another year. Let's give him a year. Barbario, not too sure. Cole. You know, he's solid. I think we could use him for another year in the top 6. Just a year, though. Just a year for him. Let's see what we can get him price-wise. We're going to have some good cash to work with in free agency, so I'm excited about that. 2.252, so... Right there. For a year, that's not a bad contract for Ian Cole. Gonna try to move Johnson for sure. Then we'll have Pietrangelo and Makar on the right and left. It'd be great if we could find a lefty defenseman. So we don't have to stack Makar and Petro on the top 2. We could still do that again. And that still might be the better option. Hopefully Byram's ready for top 4. That's kind of what we're counting on him to get a nice enough. Get me like a jump to like 82, man. 82, 83 Byram, and you'll be solid, man. You'll be good to go. Okay, that's a lot of guys. Anderson I'll hold on to for a bit longer. Only once a year. Graves is in AHL. That's one. Only one guy right now in AHL. Oh, maybe Moran. He could also be depth for us at this point. But maybe we want to play him AHL for another year. See if we can get him a tiny bit more growth. So who we got for NHL right now? 1, 2. Only 2. 3 Cole. 4 Byram. 5 Zadorov. I think we're going to put him back in the top 6 this year. So we're going to need some guys to sign. AHL. We got Moran. Graves, that's 2. All right, let's sign all these guys. Here's 3. 2 years, no, just 1. Bump you up a bit. There's 4, Connaughton. And Lindholm was 5. These guys are just kind of spot filling. You can go 2 years, though, because you're still young. I might want to go 6 and 7 and then release this guy. Yeah, let's do that. Alton Rosen. Just 1 year on him, though. And that should be good for defense for the AHL. We'll need to get some NHLers, though, for sure. Goaltender-wise, Grubauer and Halak. What else do we have besides Grubauer? I mean, really, we can... He doesn't do great. And he didn't do too good for us in the playoffs, as I recall. He didn't do bad, but he never did great. Like, we made it all the way there, and his numbers weren't good. So... I don't know. I don't really think this is our guy. If we need to get him back in free agency, we can. It's quite low that we can get him for like a year. I might get him for like a year. I'm not going to have Halak anymore. We know that. He didn't do amazing for us. We could honestly, if we find a better goalie in free agency, we could probably use Group. You know what? No. Let's try to find someone else. If we have to get him back, we get him back. But we're trying not to. No Werner. Don't need to tender and trade him. Not worth it. I will sign Miner, though, because he's actually looking like he could be a backup. 67 at 20. Bibo, Francouz, and Miner for AHL. Don't need Bibo anymore. Yeah, we're going to go Francouz and Miner. We need a starting goalie and a backup still. And then we'll release Francouz next year when Askarov's ready. We're also going to have McBain. So we should probably try to trade McBain this year. I don't know if he's getting to where we need him to be. All right, who else here? Greer, top 9, 79. Not too shabby. I kind of like you. Yeah, I might try this guy on the 4th line this year. He's not too bad. Yeah, he wants just wants a two-way deal as well. Sure. Belmar doesn't want to come back. He's 36 now. Probably time to move on from him if he doesn't want to come back. Brendan Gaunce could be depth for us. He was solid enough, or on the 4th line. Let's get him back for not for 2 years. 1 by 1 for Gaunce. White was depth. Do we want to get a better depth guy? Could maybe. He is getting up there. He might start declining. So yeah, let's move on from him. Magna Dries. These guys are AHLers. Might hold on him for a bit. How, do I have entry levels? Might have some... Yeah, Mutala. We were kind of short on forwards, though, last year, so we'll probably want to keep everyone. Bocage, maybe. This guy actually might be CHL, because he is 19. Not really getting anywhere. Oh, yeah, Holtz. We should probably sign Holtz, huh? Where's Holtz? The hell is he? There he is. He's 79. Yeah, let's sign Holtz. He's NHL ready. So get him on his entry level. Right? It's listed as depth, but he should get another jump. Lokshanov, no. None of that. Don't need that. Back to overalls. Calvert doesn't want to come back. That sucks. I really like Calvert. He's a sniper. Yeah, I'll move on from them. If they don't want to come back, let's move on. I want to save as much money as I can for free agency. Magna Dries, we'll hold on to them for a year each. Just for the AHL. And Barron, 2272. You know what? If he makes it, he'll be good. So, yeah, let's hold on to him for a bit. Fine, we'll give you 1 year if that's all you want. Shivruov, same thing. Lewis, man, 69-23. He's not really looking good, but we need some guys to play. I don't want to give him 2 years. I would have preferred to give the other guys 2 years, but whatever. I'm getting rid of Dickinson. He's not going to do anything. We should be fine for forwards. We should have a depth guy. All right, let's advance a day here. Make sure everyone gets back. That's a scout. Another scout. And one more scout. Okay, no. Barbario extended. Cole didn't like the dollar value. Moran, Connaughton, Magna, Alt, Lindholm, Barron, Lewis. Pretty much everyone else should accept besides Cole. Yep, okay, so just Cole. We have 13 mil to work with. I do want him back for a year. Let's give him around what he wants, 2.5. He's good enough still. He definitely is. He should sign for this. Okay, that's another scout, and yeah, Ian Cole did resign, so there we go. And I think that's it. Yep. Oh, that's only a defenseman. Hold up. Let's see. Yep, that's it. Goalies, yeah, we need a starter and a backup. We might get Grubauer back. Yeah, you could have made the argument, oh yeah, you could use him as a backup. I was trying to save as much money as possible, though, for free agency to see what we can grab. That's kind of the goal here. Now, another thing is we also want to try to free up Johnson's contract. That's another, we'd have about 17 mil to work with. So let's see. Let's see if we could do that. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I have to actually go up to free agency. So I'll have to do that prior to the next episode. Or, yeah, in the next episode. Up to free. Oh, wait. Scouts. Oh, no, we didn't. No, coaches, I meant. And no, we didn't need to. We're getting new coaches. All right, there we are. Let's check out what's the draft, the free agency class is like. See what we can see. Fog of War back on. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Lefty defenseman anywhere? No. Oh my God, literally nowhere. Besides maybe Ryan Murray. We can like maybe take a chance on Ryan Murray for a few years, but what does he want? 3 years? That's kind of perfect. Price-wise, it's not great, but there's Ryan Murray available. No big names. We do have some value, but there's Holtby. We can snag Holtby. There's Binnington as well. Didn't do too good. Holtby didn't do amazing either. There's also Dubnyk. But we could snag Holtby for a few years, waiting on some goalies to develop, and then grab ourselves a backup. Howard, Korpisalo, all these guys are solid enough backups. Khudobin even would be pretty good. Grab him for a year. Dell. Maybe even go cheaper around here, which we may have to do. But that's okay. So, Holtby's available. Not a bad price for him either. We can get him for 7 mil for 3 years. So that's pretty good. And then, yeah. Then we can grab a backup. We'll spend, let's say, 8 mil on goaltenders around. So that would leave us with 3, but if we move Johnson's contract, that's another 6. That leaves us with 9. We could still grab Murray. And then still have a little bit of money to deal with. So yeah, it wouldn't be too bad. Yeah. I like it. I kind of, that's my plan at least. You guys let me know what you think about that. We could even maybe grab a forward if we needed to, which we might do. Because as it stands, in our forward core, we're still not with a lot of scoring depth options. Like there's your top 6. Donskoy obviously might still drop. I don't know if he will. Someone said to hold on to him, so I didn't like push to trade him like I was initially gonna do. I mean, I can still trade him right now because he hasn't shown that he's lost the growth. Although if I want, he's still got the value, right? I mean, I could trade him now if I really wanted to, and we would free up more cap space with that move. Yeah, that could be a good option. Just make a move to free up cap, grab like a first or something for him, a later first, but we could still get something good back. Could work. And then we could grab a scoring forward as well, in that case. Which, who should that be, or who would that be? Doesn't need to be a big name. There's actually not a whole lot. There's Dzingel. But that's expensive. There's also Brodin here, who doesn't want too much, but I don't know. Tatar had himself a good year, 64 points. Maybe Tatar's the guy. Yeah, well, there's options, basically. There's Brodin, there's Murray. For that left-hand defense. What would you guys like to see the most? Let me know what you guys think we should do in this free agency here, but we have some cash to play with. We got some trades to make. And let me know if we should trade Donskoy or not. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.